Hello and welcome to TRANSEAZ101. If you're watching this, allow me to be the first to welcome you to the Aurora software family. Well, without further ado, I'd like to take you right into the TRANSEAZ software. If you look on your icon or on your desktop, you'll see an icon very similar to this one that says TRANSEAZ. By double-clicking it, it will take you on to the sign-on screen. Now, somebody with Aurora will give you a sign-on. For now, we're just going to use my default sign-on. And it will take you right into our software, and here it is. Now if you notice, the software is a menu-driven software, and the reason for this is because it's easier to maneuver around. You can go right into a menu, or you can hit the back button and go back. You can also go into a menu and hit the F1 on your keyboard, and that will take you back as well. Now if you notice here going across the top, you'll see Setup, EFM, Warehouse. These are all drop downs that you set up. So if you click on Setup, it'll take you through the basic file maintenance menu. Let's go to the basic file maintenance menu, and you'll see location file maintenance, listing, and it's just a different way of getting to it if you're more comfortable with the drop down, which is why we have it out there. Also, if you notice here where it says recent, this is the history that you've been into. So we've been in a location file listing, the maintenance, the account file maintenance. Now at any time you can double click this and it'll take you to that program you were in. So it shaves off a few seconds, just finding where it is on the menu. I would also like to show you the printing feature. Let's go in and let's print something up here. Let's go to location file listing. This is an easy report that I know prints real quickly. Alright, if you notice here, move it up a little bit, this is coming up in what we call the standard form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out of that, and I want to show you the different options you have to print to screen. So if we go to Setup at the top, Preferences, Printing Preferences, let's bring that up. You're going to see 3/4 of the way down here different options you have. Right now we have it on the standard screen print. Now this is going to be up to you, however you feel comfortable, or whichever viewer you like the best. I personally like Adobe, but let's just go through each one. Let's click on WordPad and Display Last Report, and this is what it looks like coming up in WordPad. You might like WordPad, you may not. So if you go to Setup, Printing Preferences, Printing, let's click on Adobe, which happens to be my personally used one, and now the report is coming up in Adobe. We have those out there for options if you decide you would like to print to different screen prints, I guess you could call them. So printing is basically that. So let me take you into, if I could, back to the menus. Now you'll notice basic file maintenance, equipment file maintenance, warehousing, depot control, accounting. Now this looks like it's a busy menu. Not all of these options will be on your menu, so it shouldn't be too busy as this, as busy as this. And we'll go through and set this up according to your company's needs. The main ones that you'd want to keep in mind would be the billing and rating and the revenue accounting. The billing and rating is simply that. Billing and rating takes you into the bill entry, rating, and you can print your delivery receipts from this menu, and different billing and rating reports. And again, some of these or most of these will not be on your menu because you may not have a need for them. Now let's take you into the revenue accounting menu. Within the revenue accounting menu, you can print your statements, you can print your freight bills, anything having to do with revenue reports, cash receipts, all get done on this menu. Now, if I could also show you the basic file maintenance. Basic file maintenance will be anything having to do with the accounts, setting up your accounts, which is in this particular program, setting up your locations, which is in this particular program, printing any account reports you would like, account selective listing, which you can run by name, by company name, and by address. Printing out any labels. Everything gets done with the account, tied to the account discounts in the basic file maintenance. So like I mentioned before, TRANSEAZ is a menu-driven product to try to make it as simple as possible and easy to maneuver around. Okay, well, again, my name is Jason. I look forward to working with you. If you have any questions, feel free to call the Aurora Software support staff, and we will. Thanks for taking the time. Have a great day.